Hey guys, it's Jim. So a couple of weeks ago I asked you guys to send in questions on Twitter with the hashtag AskJimmericks for my Ask Jim number 3 video. And you guessed it, today I will be answering your weird and wonderful queries and questions. Let's do it! Who are your top 5 favourite YouTubers? So these would have to be Joe Sugg because his videos are so original and also hilarious. Jim Chapman because he's like one of my biggest inspirations and he told me to start YouTube. 3 would have to be Louise from Sprinkle of Glitter because she's absolutely hilarious and again used to talk to me back in the day. And she's just a lovely person. 4 would have to be someone that I found fairly recently on YouTube. Now, I'm not sure if you guys remember Fred, the one that used to run around with a high-pitched voice, being like, "Hey, I'm Fred, how are you today? I'm on my meds, oh my god, I'm completely crazy." Yeah, him. Anyway, that's an alter ego, as I'm sure you can probably imagine. He actually has a YouTube channel of his own now, and he used to do some videos with a friend of his called Jenny, and so it was Lucas and Jenny. They are absolutely hilarious, and they remind me when they are together of when me and my friend Charlie, you'll know Charlie, when we're together, it's like watching us and oh my god, they're hilarious. So I really like them. And number 5 would have to be Kurt Hugo Schneider. I think I said that right. He is basically a music producer. He produces music for loads of different artists on YouTube as well. So there's loads of collabs of all the different people that do music on their YouTube channels. And he puts them together absolutely incredibly. There is a few like mashup videos that he's done of someone called Max Schneider. They're actually not related. But they've done like these one-take music videos. And there was one that they did which was with Maroon 5's Maps featuring Alison Stoner, who is like Sarah Baker from Cheaper by the Dozen, and it was an amazing video and I just enjoy watching all the covers that they have to offer on YouTube. If you were stranded on a desert island, what are the 3 things you would have with you and why? Now I love these sort of questions because I always cheat. So basically I'd have some endless powered Wi-Fi router that's probably powered by an arc reactor like Tony Stark invented in Iron Man. So it would just keep going, doesn't run out of battery. So I'd have Wi-Fi. Then I'd have my MacBook, because obviously I could run that off of the Wi-Fi. Could contact people to help me, so there's no real problem there. And probably a Swiss Army knife, because, you know, it's like one of those knives with all the different contraptions on. So you've got knives, you can cut things, you can make food, probably shave, like so you look decent. You do everything with it, and then like you'd be getting picked up soon anyway, because you contacted someone through the Wi-Fi. It's fine. Sorted. Although one of those was kind of a made-up thing, because I don't think there is such a thing as a Wi-Fi router powered by an arc reactor, but oh well. How to eat a banana without looking perverted? The world will never know. So this is basically where I act like God, because, you know, I'm such a high-up figure in the world, and I'm actually going to tell the world how to eat a banana without looking perverted, because there is a way. Chop it up and eat it with a fork. I'm actually a genius, it's untrue. Who's your favourite 1D member? Probably the one with the hair. How do you like your toast and what spread do you use? Now I literally cannot stand butter, okay? If I have a sandwich I cannot have butter, but toast has to have it, otherwise it's just like bland. You can't just put a spread on toast because it's just a bit weird. You have to put butter on first. But the toast has to be golden brown and piping hot so that when you put the butter on it melts. If the butter don't melt, I ain't eating it. So once the butter is melted, one of my favourite things to put on it, which I have discovered recently, is the Meridian cashew butter. It's actually incredible, and I like it on a nice like sort of wholemeal or granary bread that's been toasted and yummy. What would you rather? A nail file pulled from your teeth or a toothpick under your big toe and kick a football? What is it with you guys and would you rathers? Like, who thinks of these? You guys are insane. You're going to be directing like horror films before too long, like Saw number 29. So I'd probably rather a nail file pulled through my teeth because, the feeling. It wouldn't have to be a massive one, would it? And like, once it's gone through your teeth, it would feel a bit weird, but like, it's not really a big pain. But could you imagine a toothpick under your big toe, kicking a ball? No. No, just no. If you could travel anywhere in time, where would you go and why? So, I would travel, I think it's like the 50s or the 60s in America, like specifically, I don't know, like New Orleans or somewhere. because I was watching, right, okay, this is really random, I don't know why, but I saw a film a while ago. It was Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and there's a bit in it, and this guy just sits on the back of a tram, and it's like sunset in the city in the 50s or so, and it just looks amazing. It just honestly does look so nice, and that's just where I'd like to go. I don't know, most random thing ever. Do you like One Direction? Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. What do you think? Did anyone inspire you to do YouTube, and if so, then who? Yes, someone did inspire me to do YouTube, and that person was Jim Chapman. I've explained this before, but back in the day when Jim had loads less viewers, we used to talk quite a lot on Twitter, and one day I asked him, do you reckon I should do a YouTube channel? And he said it was the best thing that he'd ever done, and he told me that it's a great thing to do and to start one up. When will we chat on YouNow like we used to before? So this is a good question actually. I haven't done a YouNow show for a little while now, but in case you didn't know, I have a YouNow account. I do live shows sometimes. It is younow.com/jimmericks, just like my YouTube channel. I am going to be doing some more fairly soon. It is my exam season at the moment, but after that, I'm going to be free all summer until like the beginning of October, because that is when that's when I go to uni. So I have all the way up until then to do whatever I fancy this summer. I am quite busy, but no matter where I am, I'm going to try and do YouNow shows, so stick around for them. How many grapes can you fit into your mouth? So I was prepared for this video and went out and bought some grapes the other day for the purpose of filming this, but someone decided to eat them all. So the closest thing that I have found to grapes in my fridge is these rather obscure looking tomatoes, but they do look grape size, so let's find out. 1. 2. This is like some weird ass version of the Chubby Bunny challenge, but with tomatoes. 3. 4. Oh my god, they're gonna split in my mouth, I can feel it. 5 soap, I'm better than you. Wait, how many was that? 6.
7. 8. 9. What the hell am I doing with my life? 10. 11. 12. 13. Oh, 13. Look at that.
Oh my god. Oh, they're really nice. I like tomatoes. 16 grapes I can fit in my mouth. Well, grape-sized tomatoes. If you could give advice to an 8-year-old version of yourself, what would it be? Don't eat so much, because you'll regret it when you're nearly 20-year-old and trying to go to the gym as often as possible to get that summer-ready body. If you could have a superpower, what would it be? Okay, I have not thought this one through very much at all. So basically, I would be able to fly and have telekinesis, so move things with my mind. So I'd basically be like the most awesome person ever, basically indestructible, because I could like deflect anything coming towards me, I could fly off, I could use my flying to like do flips and stuff, because obviously I wouldn't be able to do that, but I'd also be really acrobatic and like really good at martial arts and stuff, like Black Widow. So I'd basically be like a super powered male version of Black Widow. So basically the Avengers would let me join. It'd be great, because to be honest I'd be the one saving the day, because I'd be better than all of them, and it's just going to be great, really. OMG, how are you so cute? I get asked this a lot, don't I? I joke. Actually, no, I do. I got asked this in my last Q&A. I don't know what to answer. What's your favourite band? I am so weird. One way or another, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Is this filming? Good. My favourite band would have to be Bastille, I love. 1D, obviously. I just like, right, okay, I like the weirdest selection of music. Like, I like some quite rocky stuff, then some like indie stuff, then like indie pop, then really pop, and then like boy band. Like, I just like everything. Like 5SOS, I like them as well. Just anything really. Would you rather be eaten by a gigantic rabbit or a gigantic ant. I'd probably rather be eaten by a gigantic ant because I feel like it would like inject you with something first, so you just like be poisoned and die. Whereas if you were eaten by a giant rabbit, like it would actually cut through you like with its teeth, and you'd be like torn apart, and that would hurt while you were still alive. That no. Did you have any nicknames when you were at school? I didn't really have any specifically that people at school called me, although when I got to secondary school, some people called me like Jimsy and things like that, and it was like they're just like some bratty people in my ear. They thought it was funny. I didn't mind the name. It's not like it offended me or anything. It's just, you could tell they're being taking the mick a bit. My family have always had nicknames for me, and like really weird ones, like ever since I was little. Like, my mum and dad have called me Smasher. I don't know why, and like Smash for short. They just call her Smash. But they call like Eve and Harry, my brother and sister, that as well. They'll just say, oh, Smash. Like, I don't know, it's a really weird thing. Does anyone else have that nickname? I don't know, it's something that they do in our family. Also, when I was little, my dad used to call me Pongo. And I don't think it actually meant because I ponged, like I smelt or anything. It was just just Pongo, I don't know, it's just a nickname. Jimbo, I'm called by some people. Jim Bob. Someone at work, you'll know who you are. Sasha. Calls me Jamalama. Or sometimes just llama. Imitate your favourite emoji. Oh, this is that. Stay. Oh. Need a bigger tomato. I probably look ridiculous right now. It's meant to be the heart-eyed one. What's your favourite restaurant? Fast food and sweet. There aren't really many restaurants around me that are particularly just for sweet things, but there is one cafe that has, actually they have two cafes in Oxford, called George and Danver, or everyone calls it G&D's for short. They make their own ice cream, actually, here in Oxford. It's like homemade there, and they have the best flavours. They've got like Mars bar and Malteser, like actually homemade ice creams, and it is the best ice cream. So that's one of my favourite sweet places to go. Oh, they do amazing waffles as well. If you're ever in Oxford, go to G&D's. My favourite fast food restaurant would be Itsu. Like, I know it's like a really healthy place, but it is fast food, and it is so damn good, literally. So it's amazing. They also have a really good froyo, and like the one that they have at the moment has got super seeds on, so it's got like these seeds on top, and that, I know that sounds weird, but it's got like little fruit in the seeds as well. But it is amazing. And the sushi is incredible. I want it now. Oh, I really want it. Oh, I want it so now. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to answer as many of your questions as possible. I'm pretty sure I answered most of them. If I didn't, look out on my Twitter, because I'll be announcing when I'll be doing one again fairly shortly, probably. So thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and comment down below. Let's see if we can get this video to be my most commented on video. I think once I got about 60 comments on a video, which was like amazing for me. So just have a chat. Like, it doesn't even have to be a functional sentence. Just comment something down there. Maybe you could start asking questions for my next Ask Jimmericks if you use the hashtag. I think hashtags work on YouTube now. So hashtag your comments and ask me questions, and I'll use them for my next one. As always, make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, so make sure you stick around, and I will see you on Sunday with my new weekly vlog. Bye!